Hello everybody and welcome back to Total Warhammer 3 with myself, Apex Ellis, as we take Karl Franz and reform the Empire. So in the last episode we got dragged into a war against Heinrich Kemmler, which we did return some of our faithful ally Luon Leoncourt's realms back to him. We gave him back Castle Artois and Gisuru. And we had a bit of a big battle here. You can see it was a bit of a grind. We did lose quite a few men, but we didn't lose any units, which is important. And we will go to Blackstone Post to wipe them out. We did also have a few issues with Altdorf. I believe it's due to this. But I haven't got 6,000 gold spare, so I can't exactly remove it because I've had to rebuild everything. We do also have this Elector, and I did see in the comments from last episode that we want a Van Helsing for a witch hunter, so that is something that when we get a witch hunter we will be implementing. However, we currently don't have one, so yeah, that'll just have to wait. So without further ado, we're going to crack on with this episode. Go grab yourselves that cup of tea or a cup of coffee, whatever you want to have at the time. Maybe some biscuits to have a bit of a dunk. And let's crack on with this Empire playthrough. So with our 748 gold that we've got, we're just going to grab 2 spearmen for now. And that is pretty much going to be it, because we're going to give Karl Franz some healing time before we go to Blackstone Post, because we need it. Heinrich Kemmler, he's here. He is probably going to head towards us and take Outdoor, or try and take Outdoor, so we'll see. Oh, so he's actually done a attack on Eilhart. Which he is going to sadly take. I can't stop that. But he has lost a fair bit, so what we might do is we might be able to launch a counter attack at some point against him, but probably not. We can't afford to repair anything, which is a bit frustrating. But we will bring Karl Franz to Eilhart.
The Empire. I command here.
So we're going to stop him from being able to attack here, now that we've got a full army in here. And we've also
the Helden Hammer
solidified. Well, we haven't solidified, but
here to serve.
he's probably not going to be able to take on Outdoor with the Archlector in there and
by
the
Sigmar,
garrison.
champion of the faith.
So on your advice and price, Friedrich Gross of Nordsland had joined you in what appeared to be a surefire investment in some merchant warehouses in Marienburg. On paper, you both stood to make prolific returns. Unfortunately, it turned out that the warehouse was inadvertently built directly upon a giant rat nest. It was not entirely clear from your business associates in Marienburg whether it was the rats or the nest that were giant. In the end, the entire site had to be levelled by a special demolition team brought in from Nuln. Friedrich Grosser of Nordland is demanding a return on his investment, or at the very least his money back. Well, that's a thing that's happening. We are actually going to arrange political favours for him, just to get. We'll spend some prestige, just because we kind of need the gold to repair stuff. So we'll repair that.
Summon
So,
the Elector Count.
Heinrich Kemmler, he is retreating. That is looking like to be honest, but he hasn't really got much left, so... Let's, Nope, apparently it's not there. They don't have one. The High Elves have a restore garrison, which would have been nice round about now. But what we are going to do is we're going to remove all the corruption for 1,000 prestige from Fort.
I am Prince and Emperor.
Fort Bergbress.
Sigmarite Arch-Lector.
So we've done
The
that.
nation calls.
I don't really want to be chasing Heinrich across the map, so I'm going to go up to here. We'll see what he does next. If he comes back, then obviously we'll go back.
Ready.
Protector.
In fact, I might even bring Stig von Ries here through the forest to Isleheart.
I will hear what you have to say.
Right, so in the end turn, it would appear that Heinrich didn't know what he wanted to do because he's literally just stood there, took the attrition. That's fine, you can do that.
Your word is my command.
I'm going to bring Stig von Ries into here.
Bring me to my men.
And here we're going to send Karl Franz in
Will.
to Blackstone Post. We're going to take it. Or, well, we will take it probably next turn now. But now we are building up some gold, so we can rebuild and rebuild. Uberschreik, we will grab. I'm not sure what we should do with Uber, because it's just province wide. Maybe not. We'll go with the weaving house just to get that income going. But that will be a next turn job. So these turns are pretty quick fire. Hopefully we'll start getting into some juicy stuff in a minute. So we've got the Imperial Architects, so we've got construction time minus 25%, and then we've got income from the province capital and settlement buildings plus 10%. So that does give us a nice amount of income now, especially now that we've got this back here. Let's go for the weaving house first. We'll upgrade that one first, and then we'll go commodity trading just to get that increase from ports, and we have then got our economy up and running. Here, let's go. We'll take Blackstone Post. Heinrich Kemmler has literally just, I think he's frozen. I don't think he knows what he wants to do. We will take this place. We are going to sack it.
Now.
Then go back in. And then occupy it.
Yes.
We'll do that there. And then we'll grab that.
I see no other option.
Karl Franz. We'll go Mighty Forge because we'll eventually get stuff like this into his army. The fire mage here, he is going to go with... let's go with Lord's Counselor. There we go. We've got our Empire Captain here. He's going to go with Blade Shield again. And we've got the Warrior Priest. We'll give him another heal. And that is it. Heinrich Kemmler, he needs to do something, because otherwise he is going to find himself dying out, because I don't think there's anywhere left of his. We will grab...
of Sigmar.
Let's grab a couple of upgrades. We'll grab the upgrade for this one. Again. And we'll grab the Tailor's Guild. And we will upgrade... We'll upgrade the artillery, so... No, we'll upgrade the barracks so that we can get huntsmen and greatswords. So Heinrich Kemmler has approached Eilhart. It is saying it's going to be a close victory. I don't really fancy having to deal with the Blood Knights or the Black Knights, especially the Black Knights with them being anti-infantry. So we're just going to auto-resolve it. And then we'll praise Sigmar for a glorious battle where we've defeated Heinrich Kemmler. Seems to have got those very quick and easily, but he's done it anyway. And then, with a final thing there, Bretonians under Marie have taken Heinrich Kemmler and destroyed him, which is all good. We'll take that. Stig von Riese gets a battle warhorse, and he gets his spell resistance 10% into his army, and we've destroyed the Barrow Legion for the greater good.
The Helden Hammer.
Here we are going to go with Emperor's Finest. We're going to go down here. We've got him hard to hit just so that you can do a little bit of survivability in melee. But again, with the Empire Lords here, we're going to go down this red line and grab everything. So, in terms of expanding, let's improve our industry again.
Summon the Elector Count.
And
bring me to my men.
We have now taken this, so we can leave this region.
Moving off.
For now, this region has been secured. The Bretonians, they've got a bit of a problem with the Wood Elves there, creeping up, but sorry, for the most part, this area is now secure. We will once more head into Middenheim and take it back for Boris Toddbringer. Or maybe, because Boris Toddbringer is so useless, we might keep it for ourselves. So, Stones of the Ancients. Ancient stone circles have been discovered in your state, remnants of the old faith, which in the Prior Age may have involved a primitive form of nature worship and blood sacrifices. We are going to demolish the monoliths. That will give us minus 1,000 prestige, but we've got that to spare. But then it will also increase the fealty by +1 of everybody, which is good, because no one, I think, was on a 1, so that's been increased to a 2. So I'll keep them happy.
Who calls? Pick up the pace.
Off we go, friends. So we've got that maxed out. We will grab the foundry here. And next turn we will get our Witch Hunter, and we will name them Van Helsing. Right, so during the end term, Marienburg asked us for military access, which I've given them. Because they were giving me 1,000 gold, so I said, yes please, I'll take that, thanks. Take that to the bank. And like I said, we will now grab our Witch Hunter. Perceptive or Strategist. We're going to go Perceptive.
Ready!
Like I said, let's rename this character. to Van Helsing. There we go.
By the comet.
And
In the name of Magnus.
we'll march Franz through the forest. Because our next one is going to be the Fecundites. We're going to have a war once more here. Once we've had the war of Fecundites, we will do the mission up here. And over here, this Sigmarite Arch-Lector, as he tells us. Haven't really got his option yet that we wanted, because we wanted these a bit expensive. Not these ones. Swordsman. But he has got an upgrade available. We've got Emperor's Finest.
But never would I willingly entertain an agent of the ruinous powers.
So, just as I predicted, the Fecundites here, they are declaring war. I was going to declare war on them next turn, so it's all good anyway. So we had a few factions destroyed, and Luon has joined us in our war.
Crown.
So off we go. We will return this to the Elector. And can we fall back into our lands? Yeah, we can. We'll fall back into our lands for now. Because obviously with that corruption it's a bit nasty to just stand in. Over here, Isleheart, we're going to build the Weaving House. Van Helsing here, where is he? There he is.
It shall be done.
We are going to start
Report
with a blocking of the army.
Seek out the heretics.
So,
I
good
trust
success.
No man. Tools of judgment ready.
And we'll go with block army first. Alright, so great success. That army is now blocked, so it's not going to move, so it won't reinforce anybody just in case.
Praise be to Sigmar.
This lord hasn't moved, but that's fine because we're going to start building his army now. Go with mostly state troops. We'll probably do a balanced. Pretty much, it's probably going to look pretty much like Franz's army. Maybe not so many heroes in it. Right, so we've got Midlanders coming under attack from Norska. What will we do to help them? We can do minus 1,000 gold, but we've not got a lot of that. We do have 3,000 prestige, so we will send a military force. It will be a decisive victory, so we will take that. And we will then take the gold as well.
I am Prince and Emperor.
Right, so Karl Franz
I see
now.
no other option.
He can go take
we must
Vismund,
attack.
so we'll go do that. This is a very basic army. We'll just auto-resolve it. If we come across a bit of a bigger army, we will obviously fight chaos, so we get to mix it up a little bit. And we will return to the Elector. So unlike in the last one where we took that, we will have to take the attrition.
Now.
However, I am hoping that the regeneration from the warrior priest should nullify that, so that should be fine. Over here we're going to go with bright scholar maybe, battle hardened. Or do we go... We've got the Lord's Counsellor. Yeah, we'll go Bright Scholar, just to bring that winds and magic cost down. Captain. He's got that, and that. So we will go with now. Sparring practice? Let's go with sparring practice. And then the warrior priest. We'll give him Shield of Faith.
True servant of Sigmar.
These guys, we're gonna go with 2 crossbows. And we'll go a unit of knights. And then building here, we'll go with a weaving house. And the hero, he's not moved. I think Middenstag is okay for now. I'm going to send him this way. Just to see what's going on over here. We do have a hero there. That's a bit concerning. Right, so we've got a hero coming towards us. We have also got Festus here and Hexus coming as well, so we just need to keep an eye on them. We'll see if we can assassinate this one. It's probably going to be the hero failure, to be honest.
Heretic! No, sir.
Yeah, I thought it might be a fail.
They will be judged.
And here we're going to go with...
I am Franz. They will obey.
The heal. We're going to go to here. That should be...
I do not suffer fools. The Empire.
In fact, we will just go to here. So we should just be out of his range for normal movement.
Now!
But then if he does come closer, we should be able to grab him. And have that fight there.
Protector of the weak.
Over here, we're going to upgrade to get the Outriders with grenade launchers.
Here to serve.
We'll grab another unit of knights for this army. So we'll contact trusted officials, roads to renown. We'll spend the prestige there. Right, so we can see...
I trust no man.
His armies come here. We'll send him here. That's probably a bit too much there. They do seem to be able to
What?
level up very quickly. Yeah. We'll do this one again.
Tools of judgment ready.
And
The
was that
Empire.
a success? I think that was a success. Yeah, we've wounded him, so he's not here anymore.
Seek out the heretics.
And we will go with assassinate there.
As is my right by Sigmar's crown.
Right,
In the
so
name
Karl
of
Franz
Magnus,
will go in
raise your
against Festus
weapons.
the Leech Lord. Right, so we got this. It is saying close victory. There is a lot of armor in there, and I don't see. Although I've got a bit of armor piercing with the handgunners, I don't see it being thingy. So we'll auto resolve and take that victory there. And that will obviously beat Festus back, which is
Bring
what
me
we
to
needed.
my men. The nation calls.
Go Mighty Forge. Right Wizard, we will go with Battle Hardened or Controlled Anger. Let's go Battle Hardened. Captain here, we're going to go with... Admired man at arms. We'll go with the admired infantryman. No. Yeah, we'll go admired infantryman. Might even bring him onto foot as well, actually, this guy. I'm going nom. And we should probably think about giving him something. Let's give him Defencer's Blade. Armor of Silvered Steel. We'll give him Obsidian Armament as well. I always forget to do this stuff. Potion of Strength. There we go. Warrior Priest. We will do Faith Bastion. And then we'll go into camp mode.
I trust no man. Seek out the heretics.
And yeah, we will move this way.
Sigmar compels us onward.
So from Vismund, we will take Middenheim and Middenstag. They're going to be our next
I'll dream
spots. And we do have, obviously, this army here that's going to cause us some issues.
They will be judged.
True servant of Sigmar, awaiting orders.
So we had the victory. We will take the next tier, Taylor's Guild, and then we'll also grab Landed Estate.
Champion of the faith.
And our guy here, he can go with I'm thinking we'll go with I don't know, actually. We'll leave it for this turn. We're not going to put anything in. So the Kundites have attacked us. It's going to be another close victory. It's not saying we lose anything. I'm going to take that as we take that, because obviously we're all a bit wounded. And we did have some high level stuff there, rank 9s. So we'll take the victory. And we'll take the heal. Praise Sigmar. We are going to risk more. No, we'll improve the omens. There we go. Improve the omens there. Right, so we actually have
Summon the Elector Count.
kind of pretty much broken the Burgundites with those two battles. So let's just do our upgrades. There we go. That fire mage now is full on there. We're going to go with Guardian. And the Warrior Priest, we're going to go with Weapon Strength. Oh, we'll go with Tenacity. We'll give his increase to hit points. And you know what? This one I'm also going to, on the details, we're going to bring him onto foot. I'm going to give him the White Cloak of Ulrich as a talisman, and that one enchanted item, we will leave that for now. So there's him. Right, Franz, put to normal stance.
To unite the provinces. My orders are to move.
We'll bring him over here, and then we'll take either Middenheim or Middenstag. We have now got all the trade and industry, so we can now go on to improving our army. There we go. That on that one. We get the next upgrade to that.
Ever vigilant.
Leaves us with these guys, and we're going to go with one Outriders grenade launchers and one regular Outriders. And I'm thinking next we might go with a Great Cannon. We might have this as Maybe a great cannon and a mortar. I've not decided.
I will do anything for Sigmar.
Here or not
many
move.
accused.
That's this guy. Let's move him then. Then we go here. It's not going to let me do anything to him. Okay.
Now!
We will then... go to Middenheim. We'll damage the
Don't
walls.
fret, they'll be open. I don't agree.
And was that a fail then?
By the comet!
It was a failure. Didn't damage the walls. We can build an outpost at Kivler's court, so we'll do that. Why not? Right, so earthquake strikes for Bergbrest. Let's just repair. Right, so try this again. Let's try this again. Damage walls.
Those gates will open.
And this time, did it work? Yes, it was. Great success. And then we'll send in Franz. And we'll just auto-resolve it. We'll return to Elector. So we do now have the 10 required
Tools
to
of judgment
confederate
ready.
when we're ready for that. I just want to check. Inquisition. Can I do it here? Oh, I can. So let's just... for 1,000 gold, 1,000 prestige, let's go with Inquisition. We'll hit it in here. And we'll remove a corruption. I know that it's still got the pox. For 6 more turns. But at least we've cleared
I am Prince
that, and we'll go
Emperor.
take Middenstag just for good measure. We got the Arm of Destiny from it, which is nice. And we can return back to the Elector as well.
I command here, as is my right by Sigmar's crown.
We'll go with Strength of Hardship. That we are getting some towards the rank 7s. Here we're going to go Scouting just to get the extra chance for magic item drop. And we'll go Killing Blow with a Captain. Warrior Priest can get Soul Fire. This guy... I'm going to go with 1 Great Cannon, I think, for now. And we'll go with some more swordsmen just to bulk up that center line. To improve that, we'll do that, and we'll just do one more. We'll do one more turn, will we? No. Actually, I think we're going to end it there. It's turn 45. That's a nice, it's a nice number to end on, either a 5 or a 0. And let's take a look at what we've done. We have wiped out Heinrich Kemmler. However, Wulfric the Wanderer and the Norska are heading towards us, so we may need to aid.
Sigmarite arch.
In fact, let's now that we've had a look, we will go to here.
Following Sigmar's path.
Inescapable, not irresistible.
And see if we can lull them through, because they are at war with our ally. They seem to have almost wiped Bretonnia out, which isn't the best news for us. But in the war against the Fecundites, we have given Boris Toddbringer a third chance. You heard that right, this is the third time we've had to bail him out, to improve his performance on the battlefield and at the home front. But we will see if he can take that chance. We may need a third army looking at this, because Wulfric seems to have 3 armies. Hopefully we can deal with this one. And everywhere else seems to have 3. And we're stuck with 1.5. We've got a full stack, obviously, with Franz. It is pretty balanced, and a lot of state tier 1 troops in here. And then here we do have
Sigmar.
obviously our Elector, and he's also just not got the best army. So we will need to look at that. Like I said though, the income is improving as we have now got the full trade and stuff. We just need to obviously develop these into powerhouses. So if you want to continue watching this playthrough, hit that subscribe button. It's going up every week, pretty much same time on a Sunday, give or take. If you like what you're seeing, hit that like button. If you didn't, tell me why. Tell me why you don't like Mondays. But until next time, guys, I've been Apex Alice, and you have been watching me play as Karl Franz on Total Warhammer 3. Catch you on the next one. Bye for now.